Hey everyone! Today we are talking about the elephant in the room, the one topic that's on every manager's mind this year and probably the next one: money. Let's be honest, Atlassian prices are going up. Appfire, the creators of BigPicture, are updating their pricing too. So your invoices are getting bigger, and the question we get from our clients pretty often is BigPicture even worth it anymore? And that's an actual excellent question. But let's get even more specific because the real question is usually I'm already paying for Jira Premium, for example. I get the advanced roadmaps for free with that. Why on earth should I pay extra for any BigPicture license? Okay, so speaking about money, those are the current prices. You can always go to Atlassian or Appfire site and then check what the current price is. But let's say we are talking about 100 users. Here you need to type number and then you have all the options available, right? So Jira is free for up to 10 users. If we are talking about 100, then first recommended one option for license is a standard one, then premium, and you have to contact sales for the enterprise one. This is for the monthly billing. You can also go with the annual one. Appfire. Here you have all the prices that are effective as of July, so you can compare those for cloud and data center. However, what would be probably easier is go to the marketplace, look for BigPicture, and then again type in number of users in your Atlassian app instance. Similarly to Jira, BigPicture is free for up to 10 users. If we are talking about 100, then this is the cost per year. And again, you can go with a monthly or annual billing. And last one is BigPicture Enterprise. This one requires BigPicture first, and then you can add the enterprise license to it. Similarly, free up to 10 users. Let's go with 100, and then that's the annual cost for 100 users to get BigPicture Enterprise. At Genius Gecko, our philosophy is to give you maximum value, and that starts with an honest answer. So today, I'm not going to just tell you the answer, yes or no, I'm going to show it to you. So I'm going to show you 3 hard evidence reasons why BigPicture isn't just a prettier Gantt chart. I'm going to show you 3 strategic functions that advanced roadmaps simply cannot do. And by the end of the video, you'll be able to decide yourself if you're just paying for a tool or if you're investing in a strategic capability. Ready? Let's jump straight to it. Here's the problem. Your CEO asks, what happens if we add this new massive task or set of tasks next week? Now, in advanced roadmaps, a scenario is, well, it's just a different view, right? A small change within one plan that's not really strategic. And this is BigPicture creating a private full copy sandbox of my entire project that I am currently in, so my Project Fast 2026. If I would hit create new scenario, then I would need to add a name. Let's say it's test scenario, as simple as that. I can make it private or change the visibility so that it's available for other users as well. And let's create it. All tasks, all dependencies, all resources are here. So currently I'm inside this Project Fast test scenario and I can see everything that's inside this one. In my case, I've made this scenario private so no one can see it. It's only for my use, and I'm not messing up with live data, so any changes I would apply would be only visible to me and only within this test scenario. So if I would go to my live version of the tool, let's say of this project, then any changes applied in this place won't be visible there. What can I do with this one? Let's say I've already added this potential big set of tasks. It's available down here, right? So I can see it. I can move it. So maybe I've decided that, okay, next week is not really great timing. What would happen if I would change it, right? If I would move it? You can do it in this place as well. But here's this magic. I'm not guessing. I have strong data to support all the decisions, right? So I can see other tasks. This scenario mode is also available within the resources module. So if I would go there, you can see I'm also operating in a scenario mode. Same one actually. And this potential set of tasks is not yet assigned, right? You can see it in this place. It's been not yet assigned to any person. That's why I can see who is part of this team that is supporting this project, that is working within this project, and I can decide to whom this one could be assigned to. So let's say I feel like we will be able to do it this week, right? So 1 week earlier, as requested by my CEO. We have some tasks already assigned to my people, to my team within this project, but I can see that, okay, they are loaded, but they are still green, right? So it means that, okay, I can assign something more to them. And let's say I would assign this one to myself. Oh, right. So you can see right away that my remaining capacity changed to 0. So it means that as soon as I have those 2 tasks on my plate next week, I'm fully loaded. It's okay. I can devote 35 hours per week, and it means that some of those tasks that are planned for me is 35 hours in total, which seems pretty okay. What would happen if I would assign this one to Paulina? Let's see. Okay, it's fine for her as well, so she can handle this one as well. This is related to this particular project. If you would go with BigPicture Enterprise, you'll also get one additional functionality, which is hidden down below. It's named Show Overall Assignment. Let's click on this one. And you can see that some additional tasks appeared in this view. Those are grayed out, and the tool tells me that this task doesn't belong actually to this project that I'm currently in. What would happen if I would assign this potential set of tasks to myself as we did before? You can see my bars turned red, meaning that it's too much for me, right? If I would be assigned this task additionally, it would mean that I'm overloaded, right? So again, my remaining capacity is minus 8 hours, meaning that I'm missing 8 hours actually to complete all of those. Why is that? Because we just turned on this functionality to show overall assignment, meaning all the tasks that are available, that are assigned to me within this particular period of time, right? That's why it can be a bit tricky whenever we are working only within one project, because again, people can have different assignments, right? That's why this BigPicture Enterprise functionality is so valuable. What would be the next step? We can leave the test scenario and then no harm done, no changes saved to the live scenario, or we can merge this one to live in case we feel like, okay, this is actually a good plan and I would like to keep it, then there is this option to merge to live. Okay, so let me exit this test scenario. My live data is completely safe. You can see no changes have been applied to this one. So now I can actually go to my CEO and say, okay, we can add those potential tasks to fast project for next week. But we must tell Paulina that this is going to be on her plate because Marta, myself, would be overloaded in case that would be me who would be assigned. However, with Paulina, it should be fine. And that is a data-driven strategic decision, right? We have we have a strong backup to support it, And this is the hard evidence. Your company isn't pure agile or pure waterfall, you're hybrid. Your PMO needs to see this simple high-level waterfall plan. They have their phases, analysis, development, testing. You can achieve everything within big picture, right? And when it comes to development, it has to be everything under one roof. We can combine it. You can see that I have different type of boxes created in here. The first one is my hybrid project for this new product launch 2026. And then I have all those 3 phases added as sub boxes, namely hybrid stages. And then I have this phase 1 analysis and then phase 2 development. This team is actually working in agile methodology, right? So they had their sprints and this is how they are operating. How to depict those? You can have sprints for them available in here as well. So maybe as this agile team working within this development, meaning phase 2, you have they have their sprints. You can have everything in there, right? So maybe you're working in epics and you have stories. You can have them in here, right? So it's all possible. Go to our Gantt chart in here. You can see all those phases and sprints in this case as time boxes as well. So everything is available. And this is actually where Big Picture connects these 2 words perfectly. So the team works their way bottom up, the PMO tracks their way top down, and you can see the progress of all the tasks, all the sprints, etc. Maybe you are just starting planning sprint 1, right? That's why we have the data available in here, but not for sprint 2 and 3 because it's not yet planned, not yet ready in the tool. So this is true hybrid project management. You are connecting different worlds. Advanced roadmaps is agile first, right? And it fights you on this. So Big Picture was built for this because this is the real world, right? Another evidence. Let's say I'm planning my next sprint. I need to assign tasks to people. Obvious, right? It happens pretty often. 2 important things. I need to know who would be capable of taking on the new task. And in this place, you can work with skills, right? So I have my task and you can see that the required skill in here is a tester. How the tool can help me with assigning? You have this find the perfect match option, right? And it tells me that Paulina is perfectly capable of taking on this task. Let's say, let's check. Paulina, she's a tester. Makes sense, right? Oh, right. So I know that I can probably assign this task for this sprint to her, but so this is pretty straightforward, right? Let's drag and drop it. It's been assigned to Paulina, and that's fine, right? She's still green. Let's say I would like to see what would be happening within the next sprint. So end of this month, beginning of the next one. And okay, I can see some grayed out days, right? What does it mean? Why Paulina is green on Monday and Tuesday, and then apparently she's grayed out similarly to the weekend on the following days. It is as easy as clicking on those. So let's say I would click on this capacity related to Paulina, and I can see right away that 1st December is a working day for her. She has this 8 hours capacity based on her default workflow plan that she's been assigned to, and the team membership 100%. Makes sense, right? What would happen if I would click on her 0 hours availability day? I can see right away that it's her day off, right? Meaning that she's going to be absent on these days, right? So from the 3rd of December till 5th of December, right? So in a big picture, I can see people. I can see James. I can see myself. I can see Paulina. I see their work days. I can check where this comes from, right? So like we just did, I can see any vacations, any absences planned, public holidays. Also, any extra day from the company to celebrate success maybe. Not a problem. We can add it to the tool and it will be available for you right away. So again, you can plan by teams, by skills, by individuals. This is real PMO command center, and Jira doesn't even come close. So let's get back to the original question. Is BigPicture worth the extra price? As I said at the start, it depends. If you just need a simple roadmap for one agile team, maybe advanced roadmaps is sufficient for you. But if you're a PMO, if you manage a portfolio of projects, if you need to make strategic what-if decisions, if you need to manage your people's real-world workload, and if you live in a hybrid world, then BigPicture isn't a cost. It's the only tool in the Jira ecosystem that can actually do the job in this case. But there's one final important catch. These three features I just showed you, the scenarios, the resource planning, the hybrid options, they don't work out of the box. They're not magic. They only work if you have clean processes and a smart configuration to support them. You can't manage resources if you haven't, for example, defined your teams. You can't run scenarios if your project data is a mess. And that is why Genius Gecko was founded, because clients deserve better than just a license. Our mission is to make these tools actually deliver value and work for you. So if you're looking at that rising invoice and feeling the pain, you have two options. First, if you want your team to master this, if you want them to become power users of the tool, check out our full paid BigPicture training. It's the only one on the market built by senior practitioners. We give you all the secrets we just showed you and much, much more. The link is right in the description. And the second option, if you're like most managers and you just don't have time for that and you just want it to work for you, then contact us. Because here we have our implementation process. We can come in, see how you are operating with all the elements within your processes, and then we can show you how to clean them up, how BigPicture can be configured to do exactly what I just showed you and much more, but tailored specifically to your needs within your organization. So, are you just paying for a tool, or are you ready to invest in your company's core capability?